Imagine you are in beautiful Iraq or Afghanistan. While you're there, you're patrolling along, doing what you got to do, and all of a sudden you get involved in a firefight. Well, during this firefight, you got to pull out your pistol. You start shooting your pistol at people, and it does something like that. Not a good thing. What do you do? In the following speech, I will inform and demonstrate to you the proper procedures for getting your weapon back into working order and why it is so important to do so. When your pistol does not fire, when you're in a firefight especially, and you got to squeeze that trigger and nothing happens, there's a 3-step process. It's known as smack, rack, and fire. The first step is the smack up on the magazine. This is done to make sure that the magazine is fully seated into the weapon. The next step is to rack the slide. You'll grab the slide up here just like this. There's little serrated edges. Grab those serrated edges, pull back on the slide, and let it go. The reason you do this is to ensure that if there was an obstruction inside the chamber, it will kick that obstruction out, allow the next round to come forward and into the chamber. And of course, the last and most important step is to fire. Squeeze that trigger. Make sure you get that round off. It's called immediate actions for a reason. You want to do it? Immediately. Now that you know how to properly apply these immediate actions, there's a very important reason on why you need to know how to do this. Reason number 1 is in defense of yourself. If anybody is shooting at you, you want to shoot back at them, especially in a combat situation. I know that's how I am. Somebody shoots at me, I want to shoot back. If your weapon goes down, you better get it ready to get back on target. That's number 1, self-defense. The other reason is protection of others. You're in Iraq, Afghanistan, there's probably more personnel with you, people of higher rank. You never know, the president might show up. If that happens, you want to know how to do this just in case that situation arises, and you know what you need to do. Apply those immediate actions to get yourself back on track. So, all in all, during this speech, I have demonstrated and informed you of the appropriate actions to take if you ever get involved in a firefight and your gun goes instead of bang. Again, it's smack, rack, and continue to fire. And most importantly, why it is so important to know how to do this. Hence, again, the verbiage, smack, rack, and fire, your immediate actions.